farm mode. But here we go. The game has started.
Alright, so I guess going back to what you said earlier, Archangel.Own, I guess Lusty is gonna be the one that's gonna do the initiates with CKTD on the follow-up, and I guess Harley Carbonara is just gonna free it. Hey, by the way, Carbonara's
Oh,
on
finally.
Harley now. We've been waiting for this since game 1.
Yeah, because Carbonara is the current record holder for highest damage average on all games in MPL, so
Oh.
it's kind of dangerous leaving the Harley to him. So we will be expecting a lot of kills coming from his way.
Of course. This map is gonna be his entire battlefield. I'm not sure if they're gonna opt to more fights, less what do you call this? Obligations and objectives for their early game. But if they do, I guess that's gonna be really useful for them and a bit bad for White Rascals.
Yeah, this is the thing that I dislike with the drama of White Rascals, that they have no room to initiate. Like they are stuck with just being reactive to what Archangel only should be throwing at their way. So Archangel, they have all these initiations. We're seeing right now. Ironically, it's White Rascals doing initiation on Pau, but the Thamos can just easily run away from there. The first blood, Carbonara has started his rampage.
All right, here we go. First kill to Carbonara, and let's see if that's gonna improve or the amount feels gonna go higher. But you were right, actually. They did try to take down Pau on this Thamos, but he's just too tanky. So what are we gonna do with that?
So they need to decide better on which lanes to gank here. Thamos not really the wise one. They need to actually expect where Archangel is moving towards. So like this one, so Kentu just reacting to what they're seeing. So this is something that Carbonara will be exploiting. So now Lusty joins the fight. They're trying to find a kill here, but White Rascals just spreads away from the threat.
Yeah, he's just chilling and going all around. What White Rascals could do though is try to shut down Carbonara or CKTD. From there, they can farm, they can keep the resources up. But here we go. Is Kenzo gonna get box in again? He does get box in. Now Carbonara just free hitting, and Lancelot managed to take down this Kenzo.
Yeah, that was a careless movement from Kenzo there, that he overextended there. He didn't really realize that there's like at least three heroes in that jungle.
And he
Of
usually
course,
gets
if you're on a Grok, you want to maximize the potential you have with your passive by sticking to the walls. But you have to go there with a teammate at least. He went there alone, something that they need to improve upon.
Yes, that is true. Grok can actually be quite slow, so if he gets boxed in, that's nada. Alright, knife being targeted here, and another kill for this Lancelot.
Wow, the 1-2 punch from Lusty and CKTD. Just
Look
I
how
will kick,
fast that was.
I will kick the enemy towards you. You finish it off. And
Yep. I
CKTD
deliver to you, you accept, and then you get the kill.
Yeah, CKTD already ramping up with the kills. Already ahead Carbonara by one. So 3 kills posted already on Archangel.Own. Not looking really good for White Rascals.
Objectives wise though, they're still not up, but Archangel is up on with TK. Yeah, TK gold.
Yeah, something on the 3-minute mark. So it's like they have 1K gold advantage per minute. A pace that you won't want to be on the other side.
Yep.
So White Rascals, they need to
Is he
decide
gonna eye
better.
this knife? I think he is. Or okay, no, didn't. He was a tank. He just wanna lurk.
Yeah, just lurking, just waiting for the Lancelot to just finish the farm in the jungle. So now Nath spots Lembot. Lembot he might be retreating as Kenzu just follows him towards the turret. He might overextend. CKDD is back in the middle lane. But Bao just finishing off Reg in the bottom lane. The poor Hayabusa.
Whoa, actually Thamos being able to slay Hayabusa is unusual because even though his range is actually really huge, but we all know that Hayabusa can escape quickly.
Yeah,
So
he was backed up by Lusty on the show. So now Lusty will manage to just shoot people off that turret range. Shock. And Ken's not really finding anything. It's about to fall! Carbonara still alive. He will be looking to pick up on Nace. Just space escapes. Just deciding better here. He doesn't want to risk death.
Alrighty, that was a nice escape from Carbonara right there. Manages to get away by the skin with Steve. Oh, this choke gets boxed in, and that is another kill for Archangel.Own. They're just on a roll right now. Will they secure another kill? And they just did.
Yeah, Thorn rolls from CKDD just finishing off and cleans that up. And we're seeing maybe a repeat of game number 1 where Archangel.Own just invades the jungle and finds kill after kill. with right Rascals lined up, they need to play optimal here.
Yep, they're not even letting White Rascals get any kill.
Oh,
Whoop, they're
CKTD
both
will
low on
fall.
health.
Flowing blood. Chalk goes for the binds. Misses CKTD barely, but Chalk can just hit. Kenzo just winds up and finishes off Nate. Oh.
Revenge kill was actually quite fast there on Carbonara. But here,
Lembot.
are they gonna contest this? I think they should, but Carbonara, roughly on full health now, he's not though. He was actually eyeing the turtle earlier.
Yeah, White Rascals can actually contest it, so Archangel.Own will be conceding that for now. They will be revisiting that really soon though. But the Lord will be appearing in a couple of moments, so this turtle will not be long for this world. Carbonara has no deaths yet, so that's something that he has over CKTD. I think they're having a contest.
Alright. He tries to hit Carbonara, but Carbonara manages to get away. He's now backed up with two other members, Lembot and Lusty. Lembot just trying to make sure that no one's gonna try and contest the turtle. So far, so good for them, but here comes Kenzo. Is he gonna jump in? Is he gonna try and get this turtle? I think they will.
White Rascals will be trying to contest as Kenzu will be falling down. His drop movement has not been the real optimal here. Like, he has been going in alone for the past few team fights. So now, White Rascals will be trying to mow down on Lusty. But Joe being tanky.
Alright, Cho is actually really tanky. I guess one of the sad things about Kenzo is whenever he jumps in or whenever he gets ganked, his teammates are away from him, so no one can actually be there to do the response.
Oh wow, Pao is looking for a solo kill on Snow here, and I think he can actually pull up a double kill even. Wreck on the run. The Hayabusa will fall to the hands of the Thamus.
Wow. You know what? This Pao on Thamus is really good. I'm gonna keep my eye on him. Here though, at the mid lane, another easy kill for Carbonara. Chalk trying to get away, but again he gets boxed in. So much heals are actually being used on him, and that was a quick kill for Archangel.Own.
Wow, Pao just being on point in the previous game. He was the Mortis that has been solo killing after solo killing.
And now on Thamus, he is still solo killing.
Yeah, this is something that White Rascals need to really look out for. They cannot underestimate Pao. And Pao is, I think, one of the best players right now tonight. Lemma just charges in. Wreck goes in the red, but Kenzu, he goes for the defend. And Archangel just managed to retreat for now, but now CKTD.
Alright, still trying to get away. Both of them are actually really low on health, but Lembot here to the rescue. Carbonara trying to free hit, and now blue team under the threat, but red team doesn't care. Archangel still gonna go. Carbonara is actually really confident. But he thought that his teammates aren't near him, so he backed away and just decided to take down the turret.
Yeah, even though they were in lethal range of dying, they were still managed to just rotate around. They just shave the damage off from Right Rascals, and now Pao. Here's the thing with Hayabusa, you can predict where he will be blinking out towards, and that's how Archangel.Own duo of Pao CKTD just easily picks off Wreck.
You were right about Hayabusa quite easy to predict where he's gonna go.
Yeah, you just have to just reduce his choice to where he can blink. He can just spot the shadows. Just wait for him there. And then Kenzu going to CKTD and triple kill on the Lancelot. Not a really good way if you're playing against it.
Alright, that kick right there was actually really good. And the follow-up from Archangel just boxing everyone in. And CKTD getting the targets that he needs. An easy triple kill right there. And now it's going to be an easy Lord, uncontested, given that White Rascals, some of them are still spawning. And some of them are quite far into the Lord area.
Snow has to be careful. He's surrounded already by Archangel.Own. Alice has a lot of escape potential though, but he doesn't have that stats needed. He's only level 9. But Snow, he's looking to be endangered. There's flowing blood out of there, but he's still going to be met by CKTD and Lusty, and that will be it for his lifespan.
Did you see how much damage CKTD actually got?
Yeah, like that was a lot, but it was unfortunate for the Alice player that he just lost the ground that he can run on. So now, White Rascals will be desperately defending this middle lane here. And Archangel.Own is just going towards in there, pick up the kills. And Chong, the tank of Archangel, just easily dies there. And followed by CKTD picking up Kenzu. 3 deaths on the way up with White Rascals.
But Archangel is still gonna be at it. Nara tries to go in, but there were team members along with Lord who did not want to risk that. And now Archangel is knocking onto the enemy's base, tries to go in, but Mamba's out. Snow though here in the middle of life stealing as much as he can, but I actually thought he was gonna die, but manages to escape with just the skin of his teeth.
Yeah, he managed to desperately defend, just trying to salvage what is left. So here comes again Snow, just flowing blood in, going for the blood on, blood owed. This is Kenzu, he was looking for it, but Lambo just jumps in with a 1,000-pounder. He is looking really durable here as Pao is just in the backside, waiting, ready to back up.
A level 13 Samus, a level 13 Lance, and a level 13 Harley is something you don't want to see if you're White Rascals right now.
Yeah. Especially when your highest level is only level 10, which is your Allison and Hayabusa, and your supports just lagging far behind the levels of your opponents.
Alright, so a 19k gold lead for Archangel.Own and a 20 kill lead. Turrets though, yeah, they're still they're still quite ahead compared to White Rascals.
All initiation from Lambot here just isolates Nate's away, and that's a really quick kill on a good shot. And Wreck on his Hayabusa just falling down really easily. Chop as well. Nobody remains strong for the White Rascals, and Alice just holds on to dear life as all 5 on White Rascals fall down to the superiority of the gameplay shown by Archangel.
Alright, and just like game 1, Archangel.Own finishes this game with the wipeout. A clean one at that. So, okay, that was actually really good. White Rascals tried to go up against Archangel. They did try to get the farm and stuff, but it just so happens that Pao was really tanky. He got the stuff that he needs, and you can't forget that CKTD on that Lancelot. He was really good. 11-1.
Yeah,
Again.
11-1 on CKTD, 8-1 on Carbonara, and the Thanos 6-0. Like, these 3 just went around the map, find kill after kill, with a backup of both Lambot and Lusty. So, it is like, they didn't actually move as 5 the entire game. They were just like, picking apples from a tree.
Yes, that is true. I actually saw that Snow wasn't able to actually snowball. Pun totally not intended, but if you're an Alice and you experience that, it's going to be quite difficult for you given that we know how tanky and powerful Alice can be if she gets the resources that she needs.
Yeah, and that's what got denied from the Alice player.
Yes.
Unfortunately, Snow didn't just find the time. So we just saw how he was just checked by Carbonara. Carbonara realizing the potential of an Alice pick, just goes for the dive. I will kill before you even manage to ramp up.
Yes,
and
that's true.
we are seeing more of the pick-off movements from Archangel.Own. You see almost 2 of them died there. And Kenzo just not finding those skills of cleanup. And that's just simply disastrous for White Rascals.
And sadly, like game 1, White Rascals was just playing onto Archangel.Own tempo, which always drives them up to a corner. Also, I honestly thought that Cho will be half tank, half damage dealer, but I was wrong. Thamos was the one who went half tank, half damage dealer, which was really useful for Archangel. And again, he got the stuff that he needs.
Yeah, Cho went all in on that initiation potential, just going for the kick towards the Lancelot. I will kick your opponent for you and just finish him off. So that was something that White Rascals have to learn on in their past games. So remember, they are still yet to pick up a series win. So far, they only have one game win towards their name.
Yes.
So they only have 1 more series left. So that's something that they have to make it count. They're at the brink of elimination.
Yep. They need to go all in to their last series, or they may have to suffer the sad consequences. But that has been the last game, and of course, our MVP for this game is CKTD on that Lancelot. Damage dealt, man, roughly 56,000.
Yeah, that's only how low is that when compared. Well, that's actually 4K above the average of Carbonara. So let's see if this will pull CKTD's stats upwards to Carbonara's throne of being the biggest damage dealer in the season. CKTD being the baller that he is on that Lancelot. We didn't get to exactly see this with Zapnu in Execration, but right now we just saw a monstrous performance from a Lancelot.
Of course, let's wait and see let's wait and check those stats after this. But again, guys, that has been our last series, last game for